Hey yogis, happy June. It is a beautiful sunny day outside, so I thought I'd come outside on my back terrace to have this little chat with you about our pose of the month, which is Urdhva Hastasana. Urdhva Hastasana in Sanskrit translates to upward salute, or actually upward hands pose. Urdhva means upward, hasta is hand, asana is pose, seat, posture. So Urdhva Hastasana literally means your hands go up. But in a class, sometimes you'll hear this cued as extended mountain pose or upward salute. Sometimes it's just called mountain, so which can get confusing because this is also mountain. And a lot of times we just say reach up. So some of the beautiful things about this posture, it stretches your spine, it stretches your neck, it stretches your core. It's really good for your shoulders and your neck. It improves digestion. It releases anxiety and stress. It lubricates your joints. It relieves back pain, increases your lung capacity. It energizes your whole body, and it improves blood flow throughout your body. So it's really good for your cardiovascular system and your heart as well. You can have your feet together or slightly apart. If you're more comfortable with your feet wider than your hips, that's okay. If you like your feet touching, that's okay too. Try to have your hips and toes, everything pointed forward, at least so that your hips feel like they're in a neutral point and they're not turned in or turned out, which for all of us is a little bit different. Then from there, start in mountain pose, stand tall, and try to keep your lower back neutral. So you're not tipping your tailbone up or tucking it under, but it's in this controlled place in the middle with your lower belly toned in. Roll your shoulders down and back. Reach your arms forward and up. If you like, you can press your palms together. You'll feel a little more strength develop there from the outside of the shoulders, and continue to reach through your fingertips all the way up. From there, if it's okay on your neck, look up towards your hands. And if that doesn't feel good on your neck, you can keep your head forward. And you'll notice as I reach up here, I'm not arching through my back, so it's not a back bend. My belly doesn't go forward. I want to keep that neutral pelvis all the way up through the top so the core stays locked in. And then at the top, actively rotate the triceps in. So think about wrapping your elbows in toward each other. You'll feel a deeper stretch and engagement through the shoulders. This actually helps build a lot of shoulder strength and mobility. And if you like, you can really press the pinky edge side of your hand together, and that will build even more intensity. Now, you'll notice after just a couple of breaths, if pressing your palms together can get actually pretty exhausting. So if you like, you can release your hands slightly apart from each other to make this more sustainable. But if you're up for a challenge, keep your hands pressed together. I recommend to stay here for 2 or 3 breaths. Really reach, push through your feet. So feel how the support of the ground helps you get longer and taller here. So it's not just your upper body doing the work, but it's really a full body pose. Take another big breath in and release down through middle and back to mountain pose. Now, of course, in a class, we do this in a sun salutation. So from there, typically we would fold forward. So if you want to take that from there, you can. You can also do this seated in a chair. So if you're watching this at work or at the couch at home, you can also do it sitting. So seated in a chair, you can also reach up and do the same thing, hands pressed or apart. And you can also do it lying down. So no matter where you are, you can find a way to take this. I love this pose because it's very accessible, and it really is one of the foundational postures of yoga that universally feel good to most people, requires very little skill with a lot of benefit. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out anytime. We'll see you on the mat.